Welcome back to another fishing adventure. Dad and I are heading down to Greenwell Point. We are having a long weekend of fishing down there with the Club Lithgow Fishing and Social Club. My father has created a 3-day fishing event with the club down at Greenwell Point. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back down that way again, as he used to create all the fishing events for the Nepean Rowing and Fishing Club. First up, I need to fix up them dodgy batteries in the boat. Then I need to prepare for a 3-hour drive down south, and for what is going to be a big weekend of fishing. Last time I was out at Bathurst, I visited Coley's at the fishing shed Bathurst, and I picked up a whole heap of saltwater gear. In a perfect world, I'd like to chase bream up and down the oyster leases of a day, and then also chase prawns and squid during the night time. I've also made some soft plastics and airbrushed some crankbaits to take down there and do a bit of testing with. Unfortunately, I don't have a tow vehicle at the moment that I can trust to tow the boat that far, like that distance. So I have been saving up for a long time, and I'm now financially in the position where I can put a purchase on my dream rig. Unfortunately, I've got to go to Queensland and pick it up. Okay, so I've got less than 1 week to get this thing registered, get the new boat batteries. I have my fingers crossed that this all works out in time.
Many tic-tacs later.
I can tell you right now, the stress levels are kicking in big time. I've got 4 days to go to get this blue slip done, and it's already failed day one.
The next day.
Okay, I've got 3 days to go now, and I've just taken the truck up again to get blue slipped, and it's failed again. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, to tell you the truth.
5 minutes later.
So I was just walking back to the car, and I was thinking I might actually give the people, the importers, a bit of a ring to tell them about all the dramas I'm having. So they've come back to me and said, look, we've got a guy in Sydney. He does regos all the time, and he even imports the vehicles as well. So he's got my number. Let's see how this goes.
Thousands of tears later.
Okay, I got 1 day left to go now. The guy from Windsor, the importer, rings me up. He goes, oh, I heard you're having problems with your rego. Yeah. So he said, come down. So today I went down, seen him. I got the blue slip done. I got the thing registered, all in under an hour. Well, I don't know how we couldn't do that out here, but anyway. Now, we're on the road, man. We're on the road in my dream rig, and life is great. This afternoon I'm going to go and get some towing equipment, and then tomorrow we'll hook the boat up, we'll go and get some brand new batteries, and then we'll get prepped for an early start Friday. Let's go. Fishing's going to be great from now on. We're all packed up and ready to take off. From what I understand, we're going to meet everyone from the fishing club down there. As for the destination, we are heading to Coral Tree Lodge, located 14 minutes east of Nowra. Half of the club decided to go out fishing on day one, and the other half was happy to relax and get prepared for the following day. As for the two boats that did go out, one come back with a really nice flathead and the other come back with some nice flathead and some bream. If you know me, I like to be prepared for upcoming fishing weather events. Unfortunately, all the weather patterns I had been following for the past fortnight changed as soon as we arrived. As the sun dipped out, the rain smashed down. But that didn't stop the guys from walking over to the local bowling club for dinner and a couple of ales.
Day 2.
Day 2 starts off with squishy ground, boats filled with water from the storm, and many sore heads from late night card games. Now, I'm a big fan of Coral Tree Lodge, but getting the boat on and off the trailer from the lodge can become a pain in the ass when the tide is flowing fast. This is why I will be taking the old man to launch the boat from the main boat ramp at Greenwell Point. With the wind slowly picking up throughout the day, we decided to go exploring upriver to keep out of the choppy water. As for Dad and myself, we hooked onto a soapy each in the morning with some small snapper. On the way back to the main ramp, we found Bill and the Warners drifting across the main large body of water near the heads. Dad and myself did a couple of drifts past as well, but only managed a few undersized fish. It looked like Bill and the boys had a good day out judging off the cleaning station back at Coral Tree Lodge. Whale and Spoon were next back with a good catch of bream, tarwine and flatties. I did some soft plastic tests during the day but forgot my weighted hooks at home, so the plastic just floated on the surface with the strong tides. My goal was to drop the lure in some of the large holes while drifting. Dad and I headed back out for an afternoon session, but I messed up the tide charts. We hit the dewy spot too late, and the southeast wind made things rough in the bass boat. On the way back, we found some calm waters near the old coal loader. Dad managed to pick up a good bream in the turbulent waters. I could hear the beers calling me from across the bay, and Dad wasn't too keen to be in the boat at night, so it was time to head in.
Day 3.
This is the last day of fishing for the weekend before departure. The wind died down, making a much better fishing trip, and it turned the fish on as well. The water was calm near the dewy spot, but we didn't get any bites. The change to outgoing tide and the rising winds made the water choppy again. However, this time around, we found shelter behind some tall trees near the ferry. Then the fish was on. It hasn't really ran yet. I'd say it's probably just a bream. Stay up. Come back up, buddy. All different species and good fighting as well. I caught a large puffer, and I swear I have never seen a puffer this colour before. This was an amazing colour of like a metallic gold, and it fought hard. Dad dropped a small Jew. Then as soon as I baited up again, I got smashed by a good size Australian salmon. Now it's awake. Oh yeah, now it's awake. Oh, she's big, whatever she is. Oh, is it a big mullet? Fuck mate, we've found our spot for the day, I tell you. Tailor. Oh, yeah, rods are in the way again. No, just the other way. Just tangled around yours now. No, not yet. back out this way, buddy. Fuck, she's gone. Buddy, still going. Might be. Yeah, you're right. Nah, mackerel. Nah, salmon. She's a salmon. Once again, another great fight. Oh, I don't know what the size is on salmon. Just as Dad and myself decided to call it a day, Dad hooked onto a legal snapper with its eye missing. I thought with the wind getting even stronger and the sun dehydrating me, it would be a good time to get the boat out of the drink and have one myself. Back at the cabin's boat ramp, boats were flushed and clean. Stories of the day's catches were exchanged from 3 out of the 4 boats. Chubb's boat was the last in and managed to get the most amount of legal fish in the hours that we were cleaning, but also managed to get a visit by the Maritime. Wonder if that Jolly Roger flag had something to do with it.
Day 4.
Day 4 started out rough with many people with sore heads and sunburns. I was told that the card game were very entertaining the night before. We had to be out of the cabins by 10 AM, but most opted for the earlier departure. Now that I have a much better idea of where to fish in a bass boat around Greenwell Point, I will book in again sometime soon with a better understanding of style of lure to use and build as well. The plans and goals I had for the weekend was all thrown out the window when the weather maps changed overnight. I had no way of keeping the boat still around the oyster leases, especially during the windy afternoons. As for chasing squid and prawns, we had the wrong moon phase, and I'm not going to lie, talking crap with the guys and drinking beer wasn't too bad. As for the venue, Coral Tree Lodge is located on the southern arm of the Shellhaven Estuary, right next door to the bowling club. It caters for campers, caravanners and also fishermen, with many lodges on the waterfront. And not to forget the shops, game room, wharf, boat ramp, swimming pool and barbecues. Right next door to the south is Jim Wild's Oysters. It is a family operated farm established in 1979. You can pick up all your different styles of prepared oysters and even prawns. Check out the size of this one. Okay, so I'm back home now. Honestly, driving the truck down there instead of the Falcon was just so much easier. So easy that it felt like you can smash out a one-way trip without stopping. Now, before I go on, I strongly do not advise doing this. Make sure you take your breaks while driving. I'm just saying it was the easiest travelling I've ever done, and fingers crossed many, many, many more. This event was organised by my father as part of a fishing club event for the Club Lithgow Fishing and Social Club. Now, why join a fishing club? Joining a fishing club can offer several benefits depending on your goals and interests. All fishing clubs have different benefits. Here are some compelling reasons why people choose to join. Number 1 is community and camaraderie. Meeting people who share the same passion for fishing, enjoying social events, group outings and tournaments. Learn from other more experienced anglers and share your tips, or donate to the local fishing stocks. Number 2, is access to exclusive locations. Now, some clubs do have exclusive locations. And they have the access to private fishing spots, lakes or streams. Now, this is also a good benefit because it means that these waterways are going to be less crowded, better managed, and often you're going to get better catches. Number 3 is learning opportunities. Some clubs have workshops, guest speakers, and hands-on clinics to improve your skills. You can also learn about different techniques, species, and gear. Number 4 is conservation and stewardship. You can participate in habitat restoration, cleanup events, and advocacy efforts. You can also help preserve the environment and ensure sustainable fishing practices. Number 5 is tournaments and competitions. Joining a club, sometimes they have friendly or serious competitions to test your skills. And you've also got the opportunity to win prizes, gain recognition, and just have some fun. Mentorship and youth programs. Some clubs often support young anglers when they're starting up. It's great if you want to introduce someone to the sport or give back by mentoring. If you enjoy fishing solo or casually, a club may not be essential for you. But if you are looking to improve, socialise or expand your access and impact, it is often a great investment. If you're interested in joining a fishing club, the best place to start inquiring is at your local fishing tackle shop, or maybe your bowling club, football club, rowing club, or even pub, and so on. If Club Lithgow is one of your favourite venues and you like fishing, then you might want to come along to the first Saturday of every month to chat with the group. Maybe even join up. There are a lot of perks to joining Club Lithgow Fishing and Social Club. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.